Listen, this one gonna be a good one. I ain't gonna too much hold you. This one gonna be a good one. We're gonna go ahead and allow some brothers to get in here because it's a lot of truth to go over. And once the average man realizes this, he wins the game. Now, what do I mean by the game? Hold on. Hold on. Go ahead. We're gonna go ahead, allow it to get jumping. Let's get started. Now look, the average man, right? Bro, literally, I'm gonna just break it down easy, simple, and honest. Bro, you literally just have to invest into yourself. Like, take it to the next level, bro. Forget what everybody say, bro. Find your style and get to it, bro. And I ain't go too much. I ain't go too much lie to y'all, bro. I definitely relapsed on the Za. I definitely relapsed. But look, it's a work in process, bro. And to be honest, I take full accountability, and that's why I want to go ahead and break that down to y'all right now. And honestly, I'm a changed man because I found faith. The biggest thing that makes the average man life easier is when he finds faith and doesn't put chicks over his purpose. Women, you know what I'm saying? Women, chicks, whatever, bro. Whatever you call a shorty, like, listen, you gotta really make your life easier because you can break this down to just step by step elevating. And you completing missions, you getting your money up, you can never lose, bro. And then you getting in the gym, you ripped. Okay, let me know. Let me know if y'all want workout videos, bro. This new gym I'm at, they're not too found upon just like cameras and stuff. Because look, bro, I always make sure I can get content for my guys, bro. Because listen, we are some bucket getters, we are some money getters, we are the ones that are chosen within our family. I'm not gonna hold you. But you have to lock in, bro. Look, I'm gonna take y'all back to the times, bro, when I just wasn't locked in and my mindset then to when I just hit the switch in my life to just like being more in peace and getting my money up and just focus on what I want in my life. And you're gonna see yourself be down during the like okay slump times where you depressed on some weird shit. You know what I mean? Not weird shit, normal shit. And you just tripping over your ex. You in a place of just like caring too much, caring about the irrelevant. Um, your feelings are in a place to where you can't control your feelings and you're always down, or it's too up and down for you to focus, bro. These are some of the worst times of my life, bro. I really remember being in the shower, bro, like really thinking about my life, really down, bro. Like down, like not down bad, but just like going through the different emotions of just like it's this what it is, bro. Like you gonna either make something of your situation or you gonna just stay stuck in the cycle of just like your family bloodline forever. Or just like the cycle of being in your head instead of living life. And bro, these were some of the worst times I was going through as a man, bro. Like we're talking about just like getting results. I was personally getting results because like my looks get me way in the world, but like I just was nowhere near my best self. And I could have just been doing better, just like with relationships and things like that. But it's not to be hard on yourself when you have this realization and you realize what your situation is, or you realize what type of person you are, whether or not you're an introvert or you're an outgoing person. It's whatever, bro. If you're not the man living your movie, bro, you can never get on the side of just being confident and really living the movie and really investing into yourself and realizing the game for what it is. Like, okay, money changes people's mind. Um, I have the ability to change people's mind. I could convince people with things. My words matter. Bro, I promise you, bro, I just been in a place, bro. Honestly, bro, even if I don't want a chick number, and this is off camera, bro, if I think about it and I'll be like, yo, should I get her number? Bro, I do it anyways now because it's like, even though I'm not looking at it like, okay, boom, oh my God, let me get every chick number. It's more just practicing of just like getting things done in your life that you say you're gonna do. So when I go ask for a chick number or a woman number, it's like more of a place of just like, bro, I'm just being a man going for a number real quick. It just is what it is. What's up? You want to put my number down on your phone? You know what I'm saying? I see the eye contact mutual. I see like you looking, you choosing. Hey, you just put my number in your phone real quick, bro. And honestly, when you get in a repetition of just that type of confidence on like go, not needing to be high, not needing a drink, not needing friends around. Cause some of y'all need friends around and stuff like that. Like, bro, you really gotta question your ability to stand in the world when you're not able to create way for yourself as a world, especially as a man, bro. You get what I'm saying? So when you reach the point of reaching confidence and being on the other side of just not being in your head, not just doing things, not just being on go to get the job done or create relationships in your life or create some type of success in your life, bro, it would never happen to you, bro. Every single day I wear the same fragrance and I wear like clothes that fit me well and clothes that I like to wear, clothes that are comfortable for me. And bro, it's the same repetition of just like, hey, how can I get forward today? And this is what will change the average man life for the rest of his life, bro. But like I said, bro, you gotta have some type of faith, some type of belief in yourself, and some type of willpower to just get it done no matter what circle of life you come from. Whether or not you got the high expectations of foreign parents that are strict, that just expect success out of you, or parents that are already done well and they just expect you to do better, or you got the hard cards of not having cards, not having a support system, not having anything to go off. Bro, whatever it is, bro, you have now to go off, bro. So with that being said, bro, you're going to contradict yourself in this world. You're not going to be perfect. You're going to miss opportunities for you to know to not miss the next opportunity. So this is a big change for the average man to where, bro, honestly, it happens when you realize you're not average. It happens when you realize that you gotta just find poetry, find a sense of flow in this world to just say, fuck it, bro. These people don't pay my bills. They don't take care of me for real. If I go away right now, bro, they gonna be out partying, going to the bar, some more shit. And even the ones who love you, they life could carry on, bro. So it's just like, it's not to take away from anybody experience to say, hey, focus on me. But it's to say, bro, you have to focus on you. You have to realize that people are gonna pass on by you every single day, and it just is what it is, bro. Like, everybody ain't your type of person. Everybody don't have your sense of style. Everybody don't got the same type of fun you got. So one thing you got to realize is what is your fun and how can you get the funds to do your fun every single day, and how can you monetize your fun. And this is what's gonna have you getting money in your sleep, and that's not average shit. And also, you're gonna have the luxury of doing what you like to do every single day. That's also not average. Everybody is going to a job that they don't like, having trouble just making it by, and just comparing their life to everybody else of what everybody else got going on. So honestly, bro, to the guy who says, so I don't try, yeah, bro, honestly, don't try a lot of times, bro. Like, bro, a lot of times, bro, you're gonna have to egg some shorties, bro, sometimes, bro. Or just be confident as fuck and then just don't mind with the results that come with it, bro. Like, all right, boom. If she dubbed me, she dubbed me, bro. She missed out on her opportunity. You don't want to capitalize on my confidence, that's your problem. You get what I'm saying? And then it's like, when you allow her to capitalize on your confidence and you coming in strong, you coming in confidence, you're coming in brute, it's like
she can't really be rude to that. I mean, like, okay, boom, if she wanted a modern woman that just fear a real man or just like reject real men, then fuck it. Like, it just is what it is. But you got to do your part, bro. You did your part. As long as you did your part, you can't control what everybody else doing. All you can do is literally stay fly, get your money up, and they gonna come, bro. I swear, bro. I swear, bro. Maximize your hair. Make sure your hair on point. Whatever hairstyle fits you, you do that hairstyle. And then they come in, bro. Literally. And it's a change up every single day. It's so interesting, bro. It go back to the analogy of like, okay, the thing with attraction, especially as a man, if you in here as a man. Look, one thing I would say is use the analogy, women like compare men to just like the food they try every single day. If you're not take if she don't want to like eat you today, bro, it don't mean she not gonna want to eat you tomorrow or down the line. And it's really just an in the moment thing. So you gotta really focus like, okay, every day they really switch up, bro. So if I just like invest into myself, do right what's right for myself, get ripped the shit, just be focused, be on some Bruce Wayne shit or whoever you idolize. Like why do people idolize these people? Because these people took charge of their life. They realized what the Matrix was about. Bruce Wayne, Scarface, etc. Check the profile picture. They realized what the game was about. They realized what the world was about, and they realized they wanted their way in this world. So if once you figure out what you want in this world, and you create the daily objective of completing it and getting after it, bro, everything will follow. Like the relationships in your life will follow, the money will follow, the woman will follow, the achievements and luxury will follow. But you got to have the luxury of being rich inside and having the mindset already right now. Because soon as you adapt that mindset, bro, you're off to the races. You're off to the point of just like, you gonna get it, bro. You gonna, yeah, like, bro, you're gonna find stuff just coming to you, bro. And honestly, bro, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, the treatment I'm getting, it's a lot of hospitality, because it's like I understand deeply of the investment I need to do in myself as a man. So people are able to pick up on this energy that I'm dead ass serious about this shit. And it gets to a point where people see a spark in their life. So you're able to connect to the people more, and you're able to just have better like relationships in your life and attract opportunities in your life. You don't have to be the most attractive guy, bro. Just show you take care of yourself, bro. And I promise you, you'll see a different reality in the way people treat you. But like I said, everything starts with you. So if you're not the guy to make the approach because you feel like cold approach and chasing, or you feel like it's just doing too much, bro, you're not doing enough. That's why your bank account look like that. That's why you can't wear jewelry. That's why you don't have the Beamer outside. That's why you don't have the Hellcat. That's why you don't have the M2. That's why you don't have the M3. That's why you don't have the Rolls Royce. That's why you don't have the Lamborghini. You're not doing enough. My grandma told me, sometimes you do too much. I told her, grandma, you know what? I'd rather do more than doing less. Like, bro, how many times did you feel like you sold yourself short and then you wish you could have got that opportunity back? Like that coach that did not believe in you. Like that time you ain't believe in yourself. Like that time you really thought you was average, but you really better than most niggas out here because they not doing it like you. But when are you gonna develop this type of respect of yourself to where when you say you gotta do something, you do it, bro? I mean, like the time I did that video, the most recent video I did, check it out, bro. Subscribe to the Patreon for more truths, bro. This month I'm going crazy. I just got a lot of things booked. I got a lot of things to do, and I will be getting to y'all. Evolution don't stop. But like I said, that video I recently just posted of, this would change the average man view on seduction forever. Bro, I literally seen it was a perfect opportunity for content, and I literally just did it. Like, I'm saying this to say, bro, times ain't gonna be perfect. Times are just gonna be now. And it's like, if you realize, like, all right, boom, this decision could possibly lead to this, bro, I gotta do it. And it's like, once the average man understand that his whole life trajectory and his whole life, as far as how he view it, it's changed, bro. It's changed because it's like, he's just gonna get after it. You gotta just get after it, bro. You got to. You got to. No matter what your state of mindset is, what your state of living quality is, bro. Now is now. Now is the time for change. And I tell you what, bro. I tell you what, bro. You stay consistent of just doing what you need to do. You stay consistent to what you just need to focus on. I promise you, everything gonna change, bro. Everything gonna change, bro. Like it's crazy, bro. I cut my hair off, and it's like I'm already at the point of just finna evolve into the next like next point. Like it's just like that because I'm just taking my investment into myself more serious, bigger than just like your hair, but your hair is a symbolization of you. Like it's a whole representation of you, and you really gotta take these things serious. You may not look at it like, all right, boom, like I don't care how my hair look, but it's important, G. How your facial hair, you know what I'm saying? Does it fit your face? Your physique? Are you like filling out? Like, are you like evolving over the years? And then you wonder why, okay, if she rejected me, why is she still watching me? People are still watching because they're waiting for the perfect opportunity to jump into your life. And you have to say so of who you let in your life, bro. Because who you let in your life also have a trajectory of where you're gonna go in the future, bro. If you're around broken people, bro, you will be broken with them people. If you're around broke people and they don't have the mindset to change it like you do, they're not matching it or going above you or just anywhere near where you're at. Because we got loved ones who may not have as much drive as us, but they're good people. But it's like you gotta have the understanding, like, okay, if I hang out with this person for too much, what is my life gonna be like? And then y'all look at people like, the rappers who got away from certain people in their life to elevate, and then people be like, oh, they sold or they changed. Bro, really, bro, you gotta come to a realization that people are just realizing, bro, it's better opportunity here. And it's just like you don't have to be this guy on, on glazing ish. You know what I mean? Like just on to the point where like you're on some doing some like glazing ish. I can't really explain it. Like I don't think there's nothing wrong with going for clout, but just like clout like chasing, like doing wow, like on meat ish. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about the clout chase where you gotta get some views, so you doing some like pranking ish, and it's like, boom, like that's how you make your money. Bro, the internet pays, bro. So it's like, I get how it could be changing somebody's mind, but I'm talking about like this, this just to put it in perspective, just doing too much, bro. Just doing too much, like getting away from your true, what you want to do, and it's like it ain't for you. That okay, let's get pushy. It get pushy just to the point where you just want to be getting to the places that you really want to vibe at, you really want to grow at, you really want to just be around these people because it's right. You know what I'm saying? It's right for the elevation. Just to that standard, bro. King shit only. And you got to look at yourself as like somebody, bro. I don't know who you look at yourself as, but it got to be this type of imagery because the imagination is strong, bro. Like the imagination of just what you're able to think and what you're able to create for yourself, it actually has a big psychological effect on how you view the world right now, just based off your imagination. So if you look at it like, okay, boom, I create this imagination world to where I can enjoy the world better, or I can just like thrive and get more work done, bro. Use your imagination like you was using as a kid, bro, but into a healthy aspect, viewing reality aspect, because yeah, you still are a grown man. So at the point of like, bro, being on a grown man shit, you got to see the reality for what it is. But you can enjoy the space of your mind, bro. You can enjoy the space of how you're choosing to enjoy the world. And with that being said, once he realizes this, he has an extra push of like maybe somebody is not as motivated, but he's in such in his zone to where he can focus, bro, and he's present. He's able to just create the type of reality he wants to enjoy. And then you're wondering why women are so attracted to certain guys because, boom, she goes to that nigga presence and she goes into his world, but you confuse her when you're like trying to go too much into her world. And it's like nothing wrong with diving into a little bit of feminine energy, just onto a point of like there's such thing as energy, bro. And it's like, bro, even I think even smoking za to a certain point, bro, with a shorty. Like you comfortable as shit. Like you could be getting comfortable as shit, enjoying your time with a shorty, bro. Somewhat that's, I wouldn't say that's feminine, but just I think that's really like kind of just energy wise, a little bit feminine. Cuddled up, like, you know what I'm saying. You could be doing it masculine, but it's just a certain things that just have masculine energy and feminine energy, and it's just something you got to be tapped in with energy to understand. So with that being said, it's like you stay in a place to where she's coming to your world though, okay, and you're able to meet her at her feminine energy, and being comfortable with yourself, bro, like not insecure. Like, yeah, I get the no Diddy thing. I be saying it too all the time, but you really don't gotta say that all the time, bro. I get as YN sometimes, like, we feel like we gotta justify what we saying, but really, bro, it's like you kind of take it in a space of energy wise. You was thinking like that, so be secure with yourself, bro. Don't really be at a point to where you're too in that space of just like explaining yourself too much too. Like, don't be in the place of like, all right, I gotta explain everything. Be mysterious. Be at a point to where you just, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, bro, I tell you, bro, people don't need to know everything. And then once people start to know a lot about your life, bro, they can weaponize it against you, bro. And it's crazy how people like get when they mad or when they just had an intention the whole time and you gave them the key to how to aggravate you or how to supposedly spot and detect and latch on to your weakness. Don't talk too much, bro. I mean, you can have good conversations to where you're able to vibe with people, but just be at a point of, all right, am I talking to the point of giving too much information that is unnecessary? And I think one big advice that I've been applying to my life more lately is don't offer help when help is not asked for. And this is what I mean. Not to the point where you're investing to the market for people who actually want the help. I'm talking about maybe, not maybe, but in a reality of being in person in real life situations and you're just being this person to help everybody. You could actually find yourself in a lot more situations or just like wasting your time and energy, and that's all taken away from the purpose of your growth as the average man, getting to a point of investing to yourself to where you're not average no more. So like, unnecessarily help with other people's life is unnecessary, bro. I had to learn that because a lot of times you'll find yourself giving advice or just like trying to just really put your input on other people's life, not to the point where you're judging them, but just to the point where you thought they needed help like this, and it was just healthy, like a healthy tip to give them. But really, it's not even worth it because like they ain't really asked for it, and I had to learn that because, bro, it is time away from the grind. It is time away from the time you need to be putting into yourself, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, lately my shoulders is bigger, my energy is different. I'm coming different. Content is really lit. Patreon, subscribe to the Patreon right now. It's only $5 a month right now, bro. It's only $5 a month right now, bro. Moves is finna be made. A lot more gems is finna be dropped. But this is how the average man no longer be average. This is how, bro. Bro, you know how valuable this 23 minutes, 24 minutes already was, bro. And it's like, bro, I've been saying this for like, check the resume. Check the anything you need, bro. It's on the channel, brother. It's on the channel, brother. Bro, you can't tell me something that just like is just so off the wall that I just wouldn't be able to comprehend it, G. Truly, when you get on your grind of not being average no more, the world will just be throwing stuff at you, bro. And it's all on you of how you gonna respond and how you gonna be a man about your situation and get to where you need to be and get to through the struggle and the mud that you in, bro. But you gotta become cold. You gotta be at the point where you just don't give a fuck on certain shit no more. Because certain things is really just a waste of time. It's taken away from your flyness. It's taken away from just the things you really need to be enjoying. And I'm gonna keep it a whole buck, bro. I'm really taking this not being average shit serious, bro. I don't need a social life. I don't need to talk to everybody. I don't need to tell everybody my vision. I know what I want and I will get what I want. I will, bro. And it's something about a man when he knows what he wants and he works every single day for this shit. Life becomes a movie. You become the guy that's in the movie. I'm the guy in the movie. Are you the guy in the movie? Are you? And you gotta ask yourself that, bro. And I swear to God, bro, like I said, how you handle the things that's thrown at you is like the biggest way of how your life turns out. Okay, like my life is this. Boom. I'm here now. Do I like it? How can I like it? How can I maximize this situation so I can get past this point? How can I maximize this point so I can maximize my aura while being at this point? How can I get to the point where I'm always looking good, looking fly, looking healthy? Okay, I gotta take this step, this step, this step. Boom. And this lifestyle will attract certain things. Even at the point where you think you at the bottom, your energy is so up that you're just attracting opportunities. But it's just like the point where I said, it's just like the point where I said in earlier in life, like the guy who's all right, I want the girl's number, so I'm just gonna go ask for her number, or the guy who's like, well, I want her number, should I get her number? Well, is it the perfect time to get her number? Or I'm just not gonna get her number. Oh, I should have got her number. It's a cycle, bro. And once you take yourself out that bullshit and you act, you think like, all right, boom, this is what I want. This is press play. This is circle. I'm gonna press play because I'm in the movie. Now I can walk by her if I choose to. That's triangle. Boom. We just walk by her. Boom. Triangle. Boom. And it's like once you make it that simple, bro, and you're not in your head, you're good. It's a whole W. But you gotta be the king, bro. Seriously. Like, bro, I got this girl number at the gym yesterday, bro. Like, this is what I'm saying. I'm doing this, like, not even just for content no more. Like, I'm really just working on myself as a man. Like, all right, I'm gonna just get this chick number. You know what I'm saying? Said something relevant to the situation, the present moment, what she was wearing. And it was like, it brought me to a place like I had a quick, easy conversation started. I didn't even have to open my words. I just did a hand gesture, and she already knew what topic I was talking about. So it's like moments like this, like it's just like being a man, bro. Like not shying away from a conversation you want to have, not shying away from a question you have, not shying away from having fun or just enjoying your life. And I think that's just the biggest change, bro. The biggest change to a man's reality. But you gotta be the one to change it, bro. You gotta find what you like, bro, and thug it out. And thug it out, bro. Somebody said I want to be a lion. Then be a lion, bro. You know what I'm saying? Use use that for your imagination and just really be a lion in a bit. Boy, ain't nothing wrong with that. I think there's a lot of people who have like the deep respect of lions, and lions is on people conscious and reality like heavy because bro, we look up to lions a lot as humans. Like lions been talked about for the longest, the longest. So just like I can understand that, bro. I feel sad sometimes not having a girlfriend. Bro, you're in the best position of just working on yourself, bro. If you don't got a girl around you, just look at the guy in the mirror, bro. And your life does not revolve around a woman, bro. And once you look in the mirror, you only see yourself. So it's like, focus on yourself right now, and they'll attract all the shorties you want. But you got to be confident enough to make the approach and get confident enough to invest the time into yourself to where you're able to attract the woman to you. Let's see. Bro, say I'm 17. Exactly, bro. You're at the age where you will struggle, bro. You will struggle. You may not be to the point where you got a lot of experience now. Bro said he's 17. He's looking for a girlfriend, and because he doesn't have a girlfriend, he's sad. But the thing is, bro, you have, and he said still in school, you had the most perfect opportunity to use school as a playground, bro. Get your work done, get good grades, but I'm just saying to just have fun. Have fun, bro. You're still a kid. And honestly, just talk to girls for fun, bro. You know what I'm saying? Make some friends. You know, friend zone her. Like, but not to the point where you're friend zoning to get results with her as far as in just attraction wise. Don't do that. But I'm just saying get used to talking to women. Like find some women friends or find to the point where you're just getting to the point where you're just confident. You know what I'm saying? Don't just be hanging around all the shorties and no dudes. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be that guy. But if that's your fun, that's your reality, then do it. You know what I'm saying? I see I'm not trying to take nobody away from their purpose at the end of the day. But at the same time, bro, just focus on being confident and you'll find your purpose and you'll find your way with these shorties. Are you going to restock on some clothing for my clothing brand? Nah, bro. I had to close it down, bro. I had to close it down. I spent a total like, bro, like so much money, like 7K, like a lot of money, bro. Just 7 through 10K, bro, for a clothing brand that just like did not. It never reached profit for me. It never reached profit. It actually costed more money. And the person I was in business with, we didn't see eye to eye, and they were in it for the money reasons, action wise, verbally wise. They would be in it sometimes, and then just be out of it. But I view this as a source that was easy for distribution, getting it out. So I was gonna be the one just promoting it, coming up with the styles and what I want. And it just got to a point where we weren't on the same page. Her intentions in it weren't as in it as me, but the money was supposedly getting distributed through both of us. So it's just we wasn't on the same page, and it was just time as a businessman to just end that and just like, hey, bro, I got my own focuses, I got my own businesses, I got my own thing I need to focus on. Not that that wasn't my own business, it just was like a combined project because your life is based in projects, bro, and you had to find your passions to where you can be at a point of just monetizing your projects. And bro, it just happened to where this project I had to just say, you know what, bro, it gotta go. Just because the money going into it and just to not return and just like the partner wise, I'm like, yeah, I gotta just move on to for my evolution. I don't hesitate if I need to evolve, and if I feel like something is holding me back from evolving, and I had to get out that shit. I had to be like, yeah, nah, she just not on the same page as me. I'm at a point of just so much maturity. I don't even need to bash the shorty. I don't even need to bash her because it was definitely some things, but it's like I'm a grown man. At the end of the day, I put myself in that situation. I put myself in a position to where I didn't see the vision of, hey, do more research on this person before you just hop into business with them. But it's all good. You learn through certain things like that, and it put me in a position of having an LLC, having a business, having business knowledge now, and having some like, all right, bro, this is a way. Boom, it's in my tool bag now. I did it for a amount of time. I did it for like a year and a half, 2 years, bro. So it's like, boom, I know how to distribute clothes. I know how to, start up a business. I know how to bring the business to light. I know how to get results for the business. Get what I'm saying? Because it's not like I didn't make no sales. Let's get that straight. But having a whole team and then having, just a cost for the business. Businesses cost money just like it earns money. So you gotta find a way to get that revenue to just generate. And you gotta have things that attract people. What do people need in their daily life? You know what I'm saying? I was using it more as merch. I'm not gonna lie. I was getting to a point where I was just gonna use it as merch. But it never got to that point because I had to end it short because it was gonna cut my evolution short. And it's all about the evolution for me. Shit. Goodbye. I'm able to just act. Cause soon as you start to just boom, I'm just gonna act. Boom, I'm just gonna get it going. Boom, I'm just gonna get it done. Boom, I'm just gonna get this vision to light. Your whole life changed, G. You get to a point where you just seeing a different reality. Shit. Now she just bouncing on you. You keeping it up the whole time, cause you here, bro. Like you want to play today. You know what I'm saying? You want to get the gains today. You get what I'm saying? Just on that point, bro. I promise you, bro. If you really follow up my content, bro, you really dive into what I'm saying. I know sometimes the titles be like, random or funny. Got you, bro. But like, if you look at the message, bro, if you just focus, bro, I swear to God, you could change your whole life, bro. Allah. And it's like, bro, you gotta reach that point. You gotta reach that point, and I swear, bro, your whole life gonna change. That's tough, man. I like them designs. I want to start my own brand one day, bro. Do it now. You said it. Do it now. You know what I'm saying, bro? Sometimes life is bull crap and just nonsense. Like sometimes I really want to crash out in life. Life things can just be stupid. You being weak, bro. You being weak, bro. Okay. Anything else? Like what now? What now, bro? What are you gonna do to change it? I know it sucks. That part is foreign to you. You like to stay in the world of everything that's comfortable to you. That feeling of sorrow can be comforting. It can hold you tight, bro. It could have you grabbing onto addictions to change your whole life, bro. You gotta really ask yourself what you want for yourself, bro. No matter what you feeling right now, what do you want to feel and how can you get there? Your ancestors, bro, worked for everything they wanted in their life. And here you are on social media saying how depressed you are and not doing shit to change it. Bro, if they ain't hunt, they ain't eat. If they didn't become one of the best men in the tribe, they wasn't chosen. So it's like, bro, either you're gonna create your reality and be this warrior, be this strong guy who's comfortable in his skin, no matter what his power level is right now, then you will always be ass in this motherfucker. You will be one of the weak ones. You'll be one of the ones that will be average for the rest of your life. But all you need is faith. All you need is belief. All you need is comfort when you're alone. All you need is the ability to do when the opportunity presents itself. Those things will take care of a man's life. It'll take care of a man's life. You ain't gonna start off with the most in your life. You might not even start off with enough. Seen the Friday clip when he said, "Mom, this ain't enough," and she said, "Make it enough." Sounded like some bullshit, but it sounded like something I could take away from it. That's the difference between a guy watching the movie and not paying attention to the movie, and a guy watching the movie and taking something away from the movie. I'm gonna make it enough. I'm gonna change my whole life, like I already did, like I'm already doing. I'm gonna be comfortable in the struggle, in the pain, in the suffering. I'm gonna give myself affirmations that none of these niggas pay my bills. And I'm gonna give myself the affirmation that, bro, I'm him. I'm him. That's it, bro. That's it. You get what I'm saying? Let's see. You think married women be going more than single ones or just as equal in today's world? Um, okay, this is a good topic. This is a good topic. Let me get some water, boys, cause I definitely need to reset. That's a good topic. He basically commented on, do I think married women be going more than single women? And this is a very, 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 very good topic. And I got some exercises how to fill out your physique and how to just get more ripped. Because now, bro, I feel like I don't even feel like, but bro, now it's over with. I didn't forget your comment, bro. Slow down. I know you think, oh, get you a gift to my. Hold on, G. Slow down. We vibing tonight. Look, Bro, I found this new exercise, bro. Yo, it's over. My shoulders is about to get crazy. Like I found that type of exercise now. And it's like, bro, I'm keeping that one with me for life. I'm gonna put y'all boys on though, cause y'all know I got y'all, bro. Y'all know I got y'all. Do I think married women go more than single women? Great topic, bro. Let's get into it. But first, bro, we're gonna take it our pace, bro. Breathe, my nigga. In, out. You know what I'm saying? Take a second, G. Think about all the things you've done in your life. Think about how you finna turn it up some more. And we're gonna go ahead and hop into this topic. Wait 1 second, y'all. Great topic. Great question. Do I think married women go more than single women? I'm gonna give y'all the dumbest answer in the book. All right, so look, put it like this: when something is not available in the married woman's relationship with the guy she's with, she may find a time where she seeks outside the marriage. It's as simple as that. And to answer your question in complete form, single or married, I think all of them are going. It just depends on the guy. It depends on the guy, bro. I mean, certain women to the like in today's world, it's just like a certain price. It's a certain status level. It's a certain place of he understands her nature. It's like women tend to fall for these certain things, bro. Especially in the modern day, bro. And it's affected women that are 40 and like 50 and even 60 because like the world has changed so much in the world. I know humans just never seen as much access. So the amount of access we have, they're all going. And that's why it's so important to have your own world going on, bro. It's not this type of big thing to where you don't matter as a spec. We are all specs. You know what I'm saying? But your spec has a world, a story, and this place of like presence. So when you maximize this, they all go. But you're not after every single woman, okay? Not to take away from, hey, just practice, on certain women of being confident of, hey, I see her in the grocery store, I'm attracted to her, so I'm just gonna approach her. I'm saying like you need every single one that just to the point where like you putting it over brotherhood, the purpose and things in that nature. Don't do that. Just come to a place of just understanding like woman nature and how to maximize your world, your results, your presence, your ability to control yourself, your mindset, and your conversation skills. I swear, bro, and it's crazy. You really get nice at this shit, bro. Like now, like how I approach women is completely different. I approach women completely different now, and it's like it would have never really happened if I never really like put myself out there to just be talking to somebody I want to talk to. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, boom, I'm just gonna talk to this woman. I want her. Boom, get it done. And it's like you never build the conversation skills of like how to meet women halfway with their feminine energy, or just being in the modern world of just like what it's like today. Because I don't know, I'm really like an old soul, bro. I'm really like an old soul. Like I'm really connected with my ancestors and stuff. Like I'm really just like different, you know. And it shows a lot to the point where it's like it shows. So it's like boom, just create the conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like if she's staring at you, she feels your presence. She realizes you're different in a way, or you meet her criteria of like her type, bro. Why would you not approach? Like you got the green light and you're not gonna shoot, and that's really what life come down to, bro. Like okay, boom, you working this job, but every day high class rich people past medium income come to your job every day, and you're not looking at it as an opportunity every single day. Like okay, one conversation with maybe somebody who making six figures, maybe a millionaire come in this restaurant. Let me go spark up a conversation and see what happens. A lot of times y'all see these people's stories of how they made it and stuff like that. A lot of times it was a conversation, it was a purpose, it was a person, it was a mentor, it was a place and a time and an action. Bro, it's bigger than just women, bro. And I think a lot of times when you take on a ability of cold approaching things and situations in your life will change for sure. And practicing with women is just like the tea. Like it's just like to the point where you could sip the tea and just be like, okay, it's bigger than just talking to her. It's working on my confidence. It's working on my aura. It's working on how to meet feminine to a way with my halfway with my masculine energy. But you're not taking it that serious, bro. You look at this shit as a game, bro. I'm working out while niggas sleep at 3 a.m. At 3 a.m. I'm getting in work while niggas sleep. It's certain things like that that just splits you away, bro. You don't gotta be perfect. I told you just earlier this video I relapsed on this app. You don't have to be perfect, but you gotta be at the point of just like you're going to elevate through life no matter fucking what. Yeah. Or you will suffer. You will be in a place of being weak. You are not weak, but you're choosing to be weak. And no woman is worth your faith, worth your marbles. It's not worth it. It was never worth it, but especially today in modern age. They're gonna have their judgment on you anyways. Talk to me. Come on. Am I lying? They're gonna have their judgment on you anyways. But when you come in and you ripped, you that, oh, it's respected. It's the investment they see in yourself. People can count on you because they know you count on yourself every day, bro. They know you show up. And certain things is just happening in your life, bro. It's a change. But y'all don't wanna invest into the Patreon, bro. It only costs $5. We going crazy this month, bro. And I promise you, bro, I'm gonna get some content on the road for y'all too. Yup. We taking this to another city, boys. Right now, we just plotting. You know what I'm saying? Action will be taken. Action will be took because I know I'm the one that get it done, bro. Right now we are at 16,000 subscribers. 16,000 subscribers. And I'm gonna tell you this right now, G. I'm gonna tell you this right now, bro. We are going up. We're going up, bro. And it's all about just getting it done. Hit the board. What you got to do real quick. All right, boom. This the plan. Boom, this the mission for tomorrow. We're gonna start small, but we're gonna step forward. Then you just start stepping forward. You get somewhere in your life. 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 Boom, we hit the fucking home run. Bingo, nigga. Running around this shit, cruising, crowd going crazy. Every single day like that too. Every single day our birthday. Dead ass though. Word. Why you think that? Why you think the shorties be bumping to that music, going crazy? Yeah, because they wanna feel lively every day. I think that's the biggest thing, the difference between men and women. Women feel lively with the interactions. Of course, they get away with certain things, just like the fact of being a shorty and being pretty and things of that nature. But one thing you gotta understand is, behavior wise and nature wise, I think the concept of women mature faster come from them living in the present faster, not the fact that they gain logic faster. What do I mean by that? Usually, when you go out to parties, it's it's been a shorty that your same age who's been in that type of limelight forever, bro, way before you. Or just when it comes to socializing, the chicks are way more faster to socialize than you are to feel comfortable socializing with somebody you haven't had that conversation with and you're older now. Women get comfortable in that limelight of creating a reality faster than you. Then not I ain't gonna say you, but most men. I ain't gonna say you. And it's like a realization you gotta have, because it's like niggas wanna understand this shit more. I mean, you wanna be going about this shit clueless? I don't. So it's like, women, you pay attention like to boom. Women don't really like be like, oh my goodness, how do you create a social life or just like attract men? They already know. They already do. You get what I'm saying? They already live in that type of presence to their experience, that reality. A lot of men don't be in touch with reality. And I think that's the biggest concept of like the whole old woman mature faster. It's not that they gain reality faster than you. Their ability to be in reality is more than men who's like going through growing up. Because a lot of y'all niggas is in la la land, bro. Y'all haven't took this shit serious yet. Y'all life is still the same. Y'all still falling victim to y'all habits, bro, to where y'all not growing. Y'all not working with yourself with the habits. Y'all just going to the point where y'all just staying in the same spot. Y'all not in a point of just like, my life gotta change and I'm just gonna do what I gotta do to make it change. I told y'all, bro. I go through shit too, bro. A lot of shit. I told y'all, bro. I just told y'all I relapse. I kept it a buck with y'all. Kept it a buck. But to the point where I haven't lost my ability to do action, faith, not put a woman over my purpose. Understand this life is about the investment into myself, and attraction attracts all, even that money. It's not about being cute. It's not about being this. Just be the top tier version of yourself. You'll come off handsome. Yep. And be comfortable in your skin, bro. That's the biggest takeaway. I gave you everything you need to know to not be average, bro. And you still didn't subscribe to your own life, nigga. I told you my subscribers gonna be okay. It's your subscription with yourself, my nigga. I think you lost the faith in yourself if you took a while to answer that, nigga. It's all good though. You win in the end once you realize it's not about them. It's not about everybody seeing your vision. It's not about them understanding your perspective. Leave room for people to think. Less talk and more action. Say what you want to say. It's that easy. It's more easier than going through the suffering of choosing comfort that feels easy in the moment, but comes with more suffering in the end. Come on, bro. I ain't lie to y'all yet. I ain't lie to y'all yet, but I think a lot of y'all didn't have y'all back against the wall to where y'all had to do something. I was kicked out my mama crib. I went to my dad crib where I just had to move out. I was going through a point of time to where I was about homeless. I had to do something to make the income work to be able to afford rent. At 19 to 20 years old, my nigga dropped out of school. Ain't nobody believe in my vision. I said, fuck that shit. I believe in my vision. Everybody's whole perspective changed on me, all because I took my life serious. Yeah, I wasn't the smartest in school, but I was the one to realize what this whole shit was about and think past just school. Because they teachings is not all a part of my purpose. I provide value to the world. I get the return. You don't need to be the most book smartest to have wisdom. Some people work their whole life of studying and don't translate that to no type of reality and get out here and be stuck. So don't ever think you over somebody who's supposedly have less education than you. Because their education can run deeper than what you really think. But you, as the one holding the education, you holding the wisdom, you don't need to have to explain yourself or how smart you is, nigga. Your action speaks for you. Your action speaks for you. It will show. If you was dumb, do you really think you would have made it this far? If you was dumb, do you really think, like, honestly, like, you wouldn't have figured it out? But like I said, a lot of y'all didn't have y'all back against the wall. But y'all think, okay, because of cheat, right? Because something happened, boom, boom, boom. That's what you need to focus on? That's what you think? Bro, if they don't have you on the front of their mind, they don't want to make you better, make you happy. Them ain't your people. And I'm talking about universal, woman and men. You know what I'm saying? Because you make your life harder than what it really be, having these people that's just holding you back. They like a drain. They like a vacuum or just take you down the route of Wonderland. When really, you know where you want to be. You know what you want to do. A lot of y'all comment what y'all want to do. Every live stream I watch. And it's the same shit over and over and over. Until I see you say, yo, I started this. I started this, but y'all gotta subscribe to the Patreon, bro. Over there, we starting things. Over there, we're doing things. Over there, we're using the wisdom we have to get further in this world, bro. Inner wise, outer wise. Understanding energy wise. Understanding how to attract the mate in our life. How to attract the friendships in our life. Where can we go to find these things? What can we do to attract these things? What can we do to withstand these things? What can we do to know when we need to leave these things in order to evolve, which is our straight line purpose?
I'm cooking, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I already told myself,
Month of April, bro, it's now. Okay. You guys been a part of my evolution, as far as in just evolving together, understanding this shit, talking to the ladies, coming up on game of just having the security we need to have to be our best version self. Bro, I told myself month of April, it's that. It's that. No dopamine spike from saying that. Because I know what I'm saying is irrelevant if no action is behind it. So it's like, it's that. You know what I'm saying? Smiles, energy up. Brother, it's on you. Your energy of how you carry yourself every single day and how you feel in the moment is on you. It's on you, bro. So you create your reality. You choose what you want to do with it, bro. You choose what you want to do with it, bro. Word. Nyquil, can I ask you a question? It's so bad. There's a video of it too. I got caught in class, bro. What do you mean, bro? How can I recover from this? Because I need to make people stop making fun of me for this. What did you do, bro? What did you do? What did you do in class, bro? I think bro did some freaky shit. Bro said he got caught in class and they was recording. I gotta hold on. Okay, okay. I'm tapped in. I'm just the visions is just hitting me right now. All right, so are you gonna comment what happened, bro, or what, bro? Are we gonna address what you got caught in class getting recorded on some freaky ish, or are you just gonna leave us on a cliffhanger, bro? Bro's already aura maxing. He's being mysterious right now. He's dropping two letter words to fill us in, bro. Bro, I don't know what you mean in class. I know you were in class. What did you get in class doing, bro? What did they record you on, bro? Okay, I am so embarrassed about. Okay, all right, bro. Drop the aura maxing, bro. Chill, bro. Chill, bro. Chill, bro. Chill, bro. This motherfucker aura maxing like a motherfucker. Why are you trying to be mysterious right now? Just tell us what happened so we can get to the value. Your tattoos are raw, bro. Bro, I was trying to get inked up today, bro. Wasn't able to get inked up today, bro. But more ink on the way. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I miss it so much, bro. It has been like 2 to 3 months. Big piece wise, it's been like 4 to 5. And that's a while, bro. It's been so long. It's been tough. But more ink on the way, boy. More ink on the way, boys. I'm at my bad, nigga. But yeah, let's get right, bro. Are you gonna comment what happened, bro? He's not gonna comment what happened. But yeah, bro. Yeah. Just stuff like that, bro. I mean, okay, let's talk about how the ladies treated me since I've been inked up. Okay. I feel like that's a good topic. That's a good topic, bro. Listen, bro. I got inked up as a boy, bro. I got inked up like at like 16. I ain't gonna lie, damn, that's hella early. Nah, I think I was like 15. I was like 15. I ain't gonna lie. But I would say honestly, I was getting results like before. It's just more of like honestly, it's aesthetic. It's an aesthetic. And it's pleasing. You know what I'm saying? It's pleasing to the point where women live in a world of aesthetics. So find your aesthetics that you enjoy and like I said, invite her to your world. You take on the energy of being masculine, boom, you find the barrier to meet the feminine energy halfway, and that's where she gets comfortable. She's comfortable with you. And honestly, bro, the tattoos honestly was a passion of mine. I always told myself as a kid I wanted to be inked up, and I have the God given talents, gratitude to Allah, that I just get it done. I'm just gonna, do it. And I really got inked when I got older, bro. And you know what I'm saying? Came a long way. You know what I'm saying? More ink on the way. Definitely gonna hit the legs up as well. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, and just stuff like that. Just getting things in the way of just doing in my life. It's a different type of value it puts on you. The value of your life really does change. And your growth will be rapid. Crazy, crazy fast because every day you're doing something that's gonna get you forward. At my school, word, word, word. All right, wait for it. All right, wait for that and see what happens, buddy. All right, I don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all going back and forth and shit. I'm trying to find something for y'all that y'all want to maybe go over. Yeah. All right, y'all chatting. I don't know if y'all going back and forth. I don't even need to find out. But I'm gonna say this, bro. Honestly, bro,
Take a step back and really just like think. Like think. Like no, like I know it sounds cliche, but really just take a step back and think. Maybe a quiet room. Maybe some music that get you in a space. And ask yourself, what do you need done and how you gonna do it? That's it. Your life is that simple. And it could come down to a situation where you want to have fun. You want to go out and enjoy this activity. Okay, get it done. Oh, you're not able to right now. Boom. Make change. That's the average man's life, bro. That's the average man's life, bro. To where he's not average no more, bro. And honestly, you could be in a grown man body and still be a boy. You know what I'm saying? So you really gotta understand, like, okay, what is real life man shit? It's putting yourself in a place of comfort when you're in the discomfort, my nigga. And I'm gonna show y'all, bro. Y'all could really do what y'all wanna do, and y'all could create a way. Y'all can create a wave. You know what I'm saying? You got pull. You got more pull than you think. You know what I'm saying? Your aura is different. Ain't no other you out here in this world. And once you realize that, that's another W. That's another point of I'm not average, my nigga. Oh, she's gonna leave me? Oh, she'll never have a me in her life again. Dead ass. Dead ass. Every time a chick leave you, she'll never experience another you. It could be like a replica in her mind, but she just trying to patch up with what she experienced with you already. Or that she passed up on to see you doing better in your life now. Yeah, I wonder why they still looking at your story. Oh, why she look at my story? She dubbed me. Cause nigga, she waiting for you to hit bingo. Just that simple, bro. But where is bingo if you're not even playing your card, your slip? You complaining about the cards? Oh my god. Oh my god. My town doesn't have good quality chicks, good quality women. Okay, bro, make a shitload of money and get to the places that do. Go to a place that fits your personality and fits you more. It's just that simple, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's just that simple. But are you making your life in the point of it's simple in your head? Okay, bro, I gotta do this, and we're just gonna get it done with the max amount of results. Like I said, bro, my subscribers will go up.
Did you subscribe to your own life yet? You know what I'm saying? Did you subscribe to your own life yet? Because I made the investment to go cop a new retainer so my teeth is looking more straight. Yup, I did. Yeah. Smiling more and all. What's good, my nigga? Yup. But it's small things like that, it just count, bro. My teeth more lined. Yup. Yeah, but that's like, yeah. That's the basics, bro. I basically, bro, how long this live is? 70 minutes, bro. I've been giving y'all this for an hour and 10 minutes, G. If you still didn't take nothing away from this video, bro, it's you. It's you, bro. It's you, bro. While he trying to pull her, she probably talking about guys who don't give her any attention and acting like they she there. Bro, you made no sense at the end. But that's very interesting because I kind of had a topic that I wanted to go over too that you just brought my attention to. But I think he meant, let me see, don't give her any attention and acting like she not there. You meant to say acting like she not there. You worded that wrong, bro. But to get to the point, listen, honestly, bro, yeah, bro. If you look on social media, who the women complain about, it's usually the guy that they like. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, bro. I don't know what you want me to say, bro. Fuck it. Who cares? Who cares, bro? I mean, I think the best you could do is like understanding women nature and getting out of the women's world as much as possible, bro. That's not your purpose. That's not what you're here for, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just know her nature and you win. You know what I'm saying? Just be able to meet her halfway with the interaction. It's not for your part to understand her whole world of why she online complaining. Listen, bro, once you understand woman nature, you just understand, okay, boom, that's just the guy she like. She complaining about it, okay. He's on her mind. It's just woman nature, bro. You just gotta know it. Like, cool, I answer your question multiple times. Wanna hear it now? So can you help me? I mean, retype it, bro. It's too much comments going on, bro. Too much comments, bro. Butler, you good? After high school, just move on and grow from it. You'll be straight. What is another X story? What happened? What happened? Just slide it through the comments and shit. Yeah, bro. I mean, bro, it happens, bro. If it's an X story, it happens, bro. Yeah, I figure, bro. Yeah, I figure, bro. It's Let me see. Simmons, I miss your comment, bro. It's probably too far up now. Look, bro, it's all good. Figure out what you want to do in your life and just like take your mind off her life. You're giving nothing to new chicks, the new woman to come in your life and be a part of your world because your world is still a part of the world that you thought y'all had and you put an expectation out for it to go farther than what it did. It didn't, brother. It didn't, brother. It's cool, bro. Dap yourself up, get the fuck up, and keep it moving, bro. Read more, my nigga. Do some push-ups more, bro. Find faith. Get God in your life, bro. You know what I'm saying? And bro, believe what you want to believe, bro. Find peace. That's the bro say, yo, I'm dying. Bro, I've been saying this for so long, bro. I've been saying this for so long, so I gotta put it to him. I gotta put it as calm as possible, bro. You been here, so you already know what time it is, bro. This nigga tripping over an ex. We not doing that, bro. We got too much faith for that. We got too much like knowing where we going. We know that we got too much of just going on. We got motion to get. We got real life. We got real life situations that need a solution to them, nigga. Cause we don't got problems. We got no problems, bro. Nah, just situations that got solutions applied to them because we applying, bro. We talking the now sense. We talking the now and making the time to hit bingo now, bro. I gotta put it to him like this, bro. That nigga said I'm dying. Word. That's funny. Y'all crack me up sometimes. Alright, people gonna forget, bro, after a while. All you can do is start over and meet new people. Honestly, yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. I I think to a certain extent though, your presence can stick out so much that they'll never forget they met you. Like if you met Michael Jordan, I don't think you forgetting that, brother. So it's like, yeah, people will forget you. Okay, cool. People will forget you. Okay, boom. But I'm just saying to a point of order maxing and getting our way, you can create this type of presence to where you can capitalize on it in the world. And I'm not saying in a malicious way. I'm saying in a way of you found out how to get real life results for yourself and your quality of life off your ability to create opportunities and your ability to have people feel your presence, have people want to be a part of your presence, have people a part of your vision because your presence involves your vision. So once you start to share your ideas, people tend to like your ideas because they like your presence and their presence bring quality to their life. But this is past just average man shit. This is when the not so average man realize he's not average no more. He's looking at the game for what it really is. See, we 76 minutes into the live now, nigga. Lock the fuck in. And you still didn't like the live. Like the live, bro. Get my likes up, bro. Like I said, bro, I got all the gems in the world for y'all. I got all the experience, the embarrassment, everything. I'm gonna just showcase my life, bro. Like I feel like I could have been involving y'all in stuff more recently, but a lot of times you gotta take a step back to hit the board. And honestly, I just been at that board lately. Like, okay, boom. Now, of course, putting out productivity of work and getting the job done. Of course. But I'm just saying to the point of just like really thinking, like, okay, really thinking, like, okay, boom, what point am I at? And what point will I be at with the continuously actions that I'm doing right now in my life? Boom. That point right there is so strong because you realize, like, all right, boom, just gotta tweak this up. I gotta patch this up. I gotta just boom, boom, boom. And it's like the small adjustments add on to the success of you not being an average man no more, but you have new situations that solutions need to be applied to once you get into the field of understanding that, bro, you're in a space of not being average and you expect not average results now. See, a lot of y'all want to jump the gun and be like, all right, bro, I want the baddest of things. I want the top quality money. I want the top quality chick, top quality woman, but you're not in a place of putting yourself to really be earning them things, earning earning people's trust, earning people ability to put money into your business, money into, you know, your ideas. You know what I'm saying? Because you get to a point where people will fund the rich people's ideas in stocks because they believe in their idea so much. And it's like, bro, you got to realize the pull you can use with the tools that's at hand because we're in a place to where boom, everything is accessible now. A 13-year-old kid can get a PC and become a millionaire and within a year. And it goes viral on the internet, boom, 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 and people are attracted to this type of energy. But it all started from the PC that kid bought. Y'all looking at it like in a negative way. Oh, how did he get that rich? But let's break it down. What tool did he have? Oh, just a PC? Oh, just a phone? At a certain point, bro, it's just on you, bro. It's just on you, bro. I've been giving y'all facts for so long, bro. And a lot of y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna be able to save everybody. That ain't my purpose, bro. I ain't here to save everybody. I'm here to save who want to be saved, G. Let me see if I let me. I'll end off the live with a couple story times. Honestly, I probably should save this for a couple videos, bro. But you know what, bro? I feel good tonight, bro. I really feel like just clocking out with y'all, bro, and just like adding on to the community of just like brotherhood, just vision, just knowing where we going, bro. So I don't really know what story time. Let me think. What I probably should save a lot of this for the Patreon. But I'm gonna hit y'all up with a story time, bro. We gonna allow this live to be a banger live video, bro. Y'all better subscribe if y'all new, bro. You could expect this type of content on my channel and coming up. Let me see. Yeah, definitely coming up. Yeah. But I do want to start expanding to like different content and stuff. I don't think I'll be in this field forever. Um, yeah. So y'all better eat this type of content up now, cause who knows, bro? Who knows? You really just got to vibe in this world. And I just been vibing, bro. I just been vibing. I ain't gonna lie, G. My apartment lease is almost up. Yes, sir, ski. On to the next place, my G. On to the next. Hold on, yeah. I'll be back. I gotta go to the bathroom. What it do, fellas? I'm back. So we are going to end this live off of story times, fellows. A lot of gems in this live, boys. A lot of gems. If you're not adding to your legacy, I don't know what you're doing. But I'm gonna let you stay lost, brother, because I just gave you everything you need before we get to the entertainment aspect. And for the guys who find, talking videos like that as entertainment and stuff like that, bro, you're winning, bro, because you're in the place of putting your mind and learning and, taking on the experience from others and taking on other people's wisdom as entertainment, bro. If that's not a W, I don't know what is a W, bro, because just like a person who's a geek in the books is really the winner in the end because he's learning in silence and working on his own company all in one. I think that's really what makes reading so powerful, bro. So very powerful. 16,000 subscribers, huh? That's crazy. That's crazy. Damn, I'm a whole W. That's crazy. 16,000 subscribers. I really answered to my childhood, huh? That's crazy. I really answered to my childhood. I didn't leave that little nigga hanging. See, a lot of y'all gotta ask yourself, bro. Did you leave the younger version of yourself hanging? Did you answer to his wishes? Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta connect with your younger self as much as you grow old, bro. Because I think that's the like I think that's the key, bro. Keeping like your pureness. You know what I mean? Just keeping your eyes in a place of wanting to learn. You wanted to speak, you wanted to crawl, you wanted to do certain things that you said you wanted your life to be like. But it's all good, homie. 'Cause every second, every opportunity is another second to connect with you, my nigga, and understand yourself some more. So you always get to win in the last moments of time, as long as you take care of now. But we're gonna go ahead and finish this off with a story time. Now, look, boys, this is when I sold the bag. Now, look, I was a focused man during these times, right? And to be honest, bro, I literally met this chick a while back ago. Graduation year. And I approached her on the beach and it was all W's, right? Bro, I was going crazy this day. Matter of fact, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was going crazy on graduation trip day because we took a trip down to the beach. And honestly, bro, I was macking on magnificent vibes, okay? And with this being said, bro, I met this one vibe that I had met on social media prior because everything in the modern world, they didn't really be on social media for real, for real. And it's like, boom, I seen her, boom, I approached her, started up the conversation, was really on the point of like, I was good, you know what I'm saying? What's up? Just seeing what's up with her. How she feeling? What's up? You know what I'm saying? And then it was W's, but it wasn't nothing like a lead on to just like the link up or nothing. So time went by. You know what I'm saying? I had a good time. I enjoyed my present. Chilling with another vibe by the end of the day. I'm chilling. Boom. Time down the line, I'm doing a video for y'all. It was the same day I did the cucumber prank. Got like 23,000 views right now. It was the same day I did that prank. Seen her at the mall, approached her again. I actually got some content in it. I think, yeah, yeah, she definitely in one of the videos. And boom, my car was in the shop. My car, my car was in the shop. I was like, all right, boom, we could chill today. Have a good time and stuff like that. Boom, boom, boom. She said she's out in, I'm not gonna say the location, like an hour away from where I stay, right? For like 45 minutes or something. But she was in my like city. She was in my town, right? Boom. Realistically, I should have just went along with the plans. Even if I ghosted her, it would have still been a W. Bro, I told this story time because, bro, sometimes talking so much can take away from your aura points, especially if you're saying the wrong shit. Now, I emphasize, bro, say what you want to say, but delivery and how you say certain things is everything. I'm gonna just put it like that. And me saying my car was in the shop at the current time, which it really was an extra. But like I said, I'd rather do too much to learn than do too less and not ever know. I say this because I could have simply been like, all right, cool, we're gonna get up later. My boy taking me around town to get the video done. Shout out to the homie. I say, boom, we gonna get up later. He ended up saying he'll just take me. I told her my car in the shop. I'm giving her too much information that she just doesn't even need or care about. All I had to do is leave it at that. And if I can't find a ride, I just ghosted you. Boom. Now my attraction goes up because she thinking I just, I got something going on. I'm busy. Like, but like when you give people all your cards, it's like you can make the mistake of just saying too much of just unnecessary information that's not gonna add any value to the current situation. And that's just powerful when you realize certain words are not going to add value to the current situation. So it goes deeper than just the story time and just about the chick, the woman, beautiful girl, she cool. But I'm not pressed. I don't care, bro. It's just like you got to get to a point where you do these interactions, you have fun with them, and honestly, after that, really what just happened was I ended up finding a ride, but it's just the flow was off at that point. I don't know. I lost my flow. I ain't gonna lie. I lost my flow right there because I'm like, dang, like boom, 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 and then the homie drop. It's too late. I'm like, see, but that be the hiccup. Get what I'm saying? Like, it's not that I wasn't confident with it. I'm like, how it played out. I'm not even rocking with it no more. And shoot, you know what I'm saying? It's mutual because we ain't really talk much after that. And it's just like, bro, investing into your life, doing better in your life, that's the best feeling. That's the relationships you really need. That make the relationships you have with these women way more easier. So I gave y'all that story time, but just a moment I just picked up on my, times of not having flow with certain situations and certain conversations to where I'm better tomorrow, I'm better right now. And women can pick up on that. So it's like something about my presence, it would never be forgotten with anybody because it's deep, deep understanding in this conscious. It's deep, deep understanding in this physical body. I'm taking the steps. I'm calculating this shit. You better calculate this shit too, cause you're not average, my nigga. Run it up to the no limit, no limitations. Stay woke, king.